guys, today I'd like to continue my three-part mini-series on early Topstone masks with this one, and that is the 1950s Topstone Indian. This one is in much better condition than the mask I featured in the first part of this series, and that was the Topstone Santa Claus. This one is in much better condition. It's really actually in pretty good condition, and what is interesting about this one is that it was only offered in two catalogs that I could find, and the first is in this 1950 catalog page, and that you can see here it's known as Indian M19, and then so that's from 1950, and then in 1960, as you can see here, it was also shown an illustration of this mask by Keith Ward, and that it is part of the R line masks, which, as it indicates, it's only available as the full assortment, and it was just known as Indian. There was no number at that time. I'm calling this mask a 1950s mask. I can't be sure. It's obviously a very early Topstone mask, and it is, I guess, of its time, if you will. It's a caricature of a Native American, and it's called Indian. It's not the only Indian mask that Topstone produced, and they were all caricatures, unfortunately. And you could see this one here in this photo. This is another one of the Indian masks, and there were, I think there was at least one other one too. But what's neat about this one is that I have never seen another copy of this mask. I've never seen another photo of it. I've never seen, obviously, another one in person. If anybody out there, please, can find another photo of one of these, or even has one, please post a photo. But this is the only one that I have ever seen, and I've searched also online as much as I could, and could not find another photo of this actual mask. So this one is actually, as I said, it's in really good condition. Really, it is. It's sort of crudely painted, but it's nicely sculpted. It is a half mask, just a face mask, as you can see, and it has its original elastic string on it still, with the little metal end pieces that go through the mask, which is kind of amazing that that's still intact. And I'm going to take it off of this stand and show you an interesting marking on the inside, if you'll bear with me for 1 second. And so on the inside, you can see right at the bottom of the chin, there's a stamp there, and I'll show you here a photo. I've taken a close-up of this stamp, and you can see in this photo, it's a little hard to read everything, but it says a Keith Ward creation, CPR, which I believe is copyright Topstone rubber. And of course it would say Topstone Rubber Toy Company. It's tough to read, and it would say Bethel, Connecticut. You can make out some of the word Connecticut only. But that's kind of interesting because, as many of you know, in later masks they sculpted or stamped the Topstone logo right into the mold, or right into the sculpt, so that it was part of the mold and was imprinted into the mask. This one, though, has a rubber stamp that looks like it's, from an ink pad stamped on the inside. So anyway, again, if you can find another photo of this mask, please post it. But As far as I know, this is the only one known, at least in the collecting world. But I'd love that not to be true, and that there's other copies in the collecting world out there. So we're going to continue this series with one more mask, one more early Topstone, and then we'll get back to the monsters. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.